Hello everyone and welcome back to another stand showcase. This one is special. One thing to note before we get into the stand showcase, all of the discs for WOS have been moved into the combat section. You can now find them here. So, yep, if you're looking for discs, they're all here neatly organized now. And for some other items, they're all here. You might already see one of the special items. So I'm just going to go ahead and show off that stand first. That's right, metal frame. Get Seamoon out and use it. This is Made in Heaven. We decided to do Made in Heaven in a much different way than any JoJo game, any JoJo mod that I've seen before. Because if I set the time today and I set the weather to clear, you can see that instead of time acceleration being a move, where's the sun? Yep, it's a passive now. As long as you have your stand out, time acceleration happens. First move, Barrage. Clean. Second move, Double Chop. You get stunned for a few seconds when you use it, but it has a bigger hitbox than a normal heavy attack. Accelerated Knives. They're knives. 2 steps too late. I can't really show this one off because it's a counter, but it's really cool. Trust me. So use it with your friends. And then Universe Reset. Time goes faster, including you go faster, for a few seconds before this happens. Whenever Uni Reset ends, all entities are pushed back 10 blocks away from the way they're looking, and they get debuffs. So, that's Made in Heaven. Really solid stand, and I think that it will work well in the PvP system. Anyways, next up is Weather Report. Weather Report rework. Got you there for a second. Maybe. I don't know. But anyways, there's Barrage. Torrential Downpour. Ignore the Molang stuff. I had that on for content logging because something was going wrong, but doesn't really matter now. That just makes it rain frogs. High Voltage Aura. Secondary AoE Barrage that stuns anyone inside of it. And Cloud Suit. It's the same as old Cloud Suit, but it kinda sucks now because we nerfed it into the ground. But that's not all Weather Report has. If you find Weather Report's memory disk by killing the regular Poochie NPC, you can get Heavy Weather. Heavy Weather has a few new moves. So let me just get some random... Sure, you. A Fast Flood. It's a heavy punch that applies a lot of weather. Blood Spikes. Creates all these spikes in an area around you. If anyone touches them, they get damaged. And then Heavy Weather. It's pretty much the same as before, but they get slowness 255 now. And they're blind. So, yep, Weather Report got turned from absolute garbage to a pretty solid stand. And finally, Wonder of You. As for your passive, anything within a 3 block radius of you will constantly take damage. First move, Cane Slam. It's just a heavy punch, basically. Calamitous Rain. Control C, Control V, torrential downpour. I'm not even gonna lie to you. But they take heavier damage whenever they're close to you, and they get wither. So, that's cool. Intense Calamity. This one is a little complicated, so I'm gonna do some fancy stuff here. Basically, depending on how close the entity is to you, will take more damage. And as you can see, it also greatly extends your passive's reach and damage. Anything within 5 blocks of you will get the slowness effect. Ignore that. If you hear that, that's my cat at my door. And at 3 blocks away, I believe they take 8 damage. At 5 blocks away, they take 6. At 8 blocks away, they take maybe 4. And then at 12 blocks away, they take 1 or 2. I don't know. I forget the numbers. But anyways, the closer they are to you, they take more damage, and it caps out at 12 blocks. That's all you need to know. Oblati Oblata summons this little stupid leech thing, and if anyone gets close to it, it sucks on them. It has 25 health, and whenever it's sucking on someone, it gets regeneration. So, if you want to kill it, you can, but it's just going to put a cooldown on one of your moves, so that kind of leaves you open for Intense Calamity. Finally, Nuo Kakaka. You have to actually hit an entity with this one, kind of like Diver Defense. So you just M1 him, and then you right click. And you get some regeneration 2 and resistance 2. And they get a bunch of debuffs. That's all the new stands for this update, but oh no, there's a lot more. First off, time stop rework. That's right. Look at that. Not only is there a counter counting how much time left is in your time stop, but we also have a wind-up now, so the world isn't as overpowered as it was before. I think Made in Heaven is probably the new meta, though. I don't know. What else is new? Oh yeah, new Aerosmith. Model and texture looking pretty good. Thanks, Mushroom, for those. Oh, my bad. Also new Ball Breaker. Man, I'm stupid, bruh. New Ball Breaker. Looking very good. Though it can be a bit hard to see, but that's fine. And then, oh, I guess I could just check the literal changelog on the Discord. So, oh yeah, right. I gotta have dementia if I have to check my own changelog, you know that? Well, anyways, new Giorno Giovanna NPC. He sells 2 items. Okay, hell no. I'm not dealing with that today. First item is a Redstone of Asia, which will summon cars at your location. And the second item is Evolve Poochie, which will summon Evolve Poochie at your location. I mean, the second item is Dio's Bone, which will summon Evolve Poochie at your location. Cars is completely the same, although he doesn't spawn naturally anymore. And Evolved Poochie has a lot more health, a lot more damage, and a lot more speed than Cars, and he gives himself buffs for 5 seconds once every 20 seconds. So he's meant to be fought with friends, but if you do manage to beat him, that is how you get the metal frame, because he drops 1 metal frame on death. So Giorno is a very useful NPC that you will probably be using a lot. And then we have all stand users now getting regeneration 1. So if I were to just get Seamoon, you can see that I now have regeneration, which is very useful. It improves the amount of lifetime that you can have in combat, and I think that is a pretty good addition that we've made. WOS definitely no longer drops spin lessons on death. There's a new Catch the Rainbow texture. Thanks to M's for this. Look at it. It's fucking beautiful. I'm gonna cry. New Sea Moon texture. You've already seen that. New Diver Down texture. You've already seen that. You've already seen this. You've already seen this. And you've already seen this. Barrages no longer destroy items. Yup, you heard it. If I were to do this, get D4C, and get a fucking stand disc arrow, throw it on the ground, barrage it. It lives. That's very useful. And discs are now in the equipment category. You've seen that. And fix scary monsters removing a certain tag from you. It didn't actually cause anything to happen, but I fixed it anyway. And that is all for update 1.10. This took about 12 days to make. This is the 12th day as of recording, because if I go into the updates channel, the latest update was 9/02/2023. So this has been a long time coming, but I hope that Weather Report rework, Made in Heaven, and Wonder of You make up for the wait. I'm pretty sure that's how long you had to wait for Scary Monsters anyway, so, yep. Alright, so it was pretty much equal. The wait for this one, which is 3 stands, was equal to Scary Monsters update, which is 1 stand, so I definitely think that this was worth the wait. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for all of your support with me throughout this journey, and I'll see you in the next stand showcase video. Goodbye.